Hello, this is Matt from Black Standard Studios, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Formant Synth in Ableton Live. This is all done in Operator and Redux, so first you just want to open up Operator, which I believe is a default in Ableton Live. I'm going to set that on a MIDI track. You do not need C and D, so I would just go ahead and turn those off. Turn on A and B. You want to set A to noise white, or white noise if you're a human, and you want to set B to saw D. After that, you're going to want to go to the effects and turn this LFO on. I would recommend either using the sine wave or SW down for this Formant Synth. We're just going to use the sine for now. You want to set this to sync and turn it on. For now, we'll just set it to a half because that's really what I would recommend. It doesn't really matter. It just sort of depends on what you're trying to do in your song. And it also depends on the song itself. You want to turn off all of these except for the filter. And I'd say put the amount from 5 to 30%. I'll just leave it at 20 for now. After you've done all this, set destination B to filter frequency, which is basically going to make everything that you did in the LFO apply to this frequency. Let's turn this frequency on. Keep it at low 12 decibels. I think you can actually use it with 24 decibels as well. And for the frequency, I would recommend like 200 to 500 hertz. I'll keep this at 255. And the resonance you want to be pretty high. I'd say from 5 to 10. I'll just keep this at 7. And then after that, you're going to want to, the only thing you'll be doing in here is making sure that it's negative 24 semitones down, which just means that it will make the note that you play 2 octaves lower naturally, so that way it gives a lower tone, or lower note. And for this, you basically just want to click up here and make sure everything's going individually. And you're almost done from here. The main thing you're going to want to do after this which is really going to give that yugging sounds, or I can actually show you how to play with it, is Redux. Now with Redux, there's a bunch of different voices that you can do with it. Like you can, if it's at a lower number, like around like 17 and below, it gives like a younger voice. And if you make it around 30, it gives more of that yugging sound. And if you do it beyond that, it becomes more of a monstrous, older noise. But when you get beyond 100 or maybe even 80 or so, it starts to just become noise. But I'm sure creative electronic musicians, like some of you may be watching this, could probably use these crazy possibilities to your advantage. But one of the main formats, though, is done at around 30 or so. And this actually has a lot of possibilities with your resonance. Like if you wanted some pitch in it, you could just turn it all the way up and it'll give it a lot of just turning down and everything. I prefer to actually have the white noise on oscillator A lower, just because when the Redux kicks in, it seems like there's a bit much noise, so I just tend to turn it down so it's more of that low note. And then, you know, all the other audio effects that are in Ableton Live can help you create something more creative than just this built-out template of creating a Formant synth with, you know, operator and everything. So I just hope this helped you, and have fun.